The Fantastic Four trailer has finally arrived, and we have here our first minute and 30-second teaser trailer that finally gives us a look at things we've been wanting to see. So that's exactly what I'll be doing here for you guys, is I'll be giving you my breakdown of this trailer, pointing out Easter eggs, details you might have missed, but I also just want to hear your reaction to the trailer, what you thought, did it meet your expectations. Be sure to let us know your thoughts down below. We start off with elevator doors opening inside the Baxter building, and the look of this universe is my favorite part of this movie because there's this retro futuristic look. This world is supposed to be full of technology and high tech, but everything ended up staying old. We have Pedro Pascal and Vanessa Kirby, who look like they're having an interview and explaining their everyday lives.
There every week. Sunday at 7, on the dot no matter what.
Cutting to an outside shot of the Baxter building, which I think looks phenomenal. Having us then cut to Herbie the Robot, who was cooking for the Fantastic Four, and they revealed to us Ben Grimm. I was shocked when I saw him because I think he looks absolutely fantastic.
Say that again?
I will say it again. He looks fantastic. I think they perfectly captured the body shape and face shape. It really does look like the older Fantastic Four comics. I think the CGI looks great. If this is the final version of him, I'd be extremely happy with it. I'm a huge fan of the choice of having him wear clothes. I think the suit looks amazing on him, and he fits in with the rest of the Fantastic Four members. I think Ben Grimm was actually the highlight character of the trailer. While most of the Fantastic Four members get a time to shine, all of Ben's moments just get me excited for this movie. Just like this shot of him in his street clothes looking at his old face on the TV and then his reflection. But I also love the moments of him where he's running towards whatever action is going on. Even his voice.
Okay, is this guy good or what? I want to add a couple cloves of garlic. Not because it's not delicious, I just want to add a little bit of zip.
But as the trailer continues on, we have Reed talking to Sue about the day they got their powers, which is the first time they went up in space.
Before we went up the first time, you couldn't turn invisible.
They've already mentioned that this movie is not going to be an origin story, but I do think they're going to tell us how they got their powers, even if we're not going to spend a lot of the movie talking about it. From here is where the other Fantastic Four members are going to shine. We can see Sue using her powers. Her invisible powers I do think look pretty cool. There's clearly something dangerous going on in the city. You can see the Fantastic car in the background, along with police. There is a shot later in the trailer of the Fantastic car going through the city, which I still like the look of the Fantastic car. Since this world is taking place outside of the MCU in a separate universe, the Fantastic Four are not only the first superheroes of this world, but they're the only superheroes, so they're going to get treated like celebrities. And that's why in a teaser trailer, there were people gathered around the TV because they were excited to see the Fantastic Four do something. And we do get another shot of kids who are dressed as Ben Grimm for Halloween, which it does look like the movie will be taking place around Halloween, because in the earlier shot, when Ben is looking at the TVs, you can see a pumpkin in the background. Then we get the moments of Johnny Storm showing off his Human Torch powers. We get some really cool shots. This one here of him flying as high as he can, and then just stopping his powers. I think that was honestly a really cool look at him. And then this shot of him flying around using his Human Torch powers. Sadly, we do not get to see Mr. Fantastic use his powers in this trailer, probably because they're still working on CGI. Maybe the reason why we don't see him use his powers is because it could be because Reed wants to fix Ben or possibly reverse the powers they all got. And that's why he's talking to his wife about it and she's trying to calm him down.
Before we went up the first time, you couldn't turn invisible. Ben wasn't a rock, and Johnny never caught fire.
Ben has always been a rock. Johnny is Johnny.
Or maybe Reed is ashamed of his powers and refuses to use them unless it's an emergency or he's forced to. But I do really hope we see him use his powers in the official trailer. Next up is the two villains that were revealed. We have John Malkovich playing a mysterious character, although it's heavily rumored he's playing an old Fantastic Four villain named Red Ghost. He also trains monkeys, which they become his henchmen. I don't know, kind of crazy, but it's also said that there's going to be a lot of different Fantastic Four villains in the movie. So it looks like there's going to be a lot of action in this movie. The Fantastic Four are going to be fighting a bunch of villains. The next villain that was revealed was Galactus. We get a cool shot of him here. I actually want to see a decent fight with Galactus and the Fantastic Four, and the helmet is so iconic looking. I'm just happy to see Galactus on the big screen. And that's what the teaser trailer showed, and there's still so much left in this movie to see. I thought this Fantastic Four trailer was awesome. Better yet, fantastic.
Say that again?
We still have yet to see Silver Surfer, and I'm hoping we see Robert Downey Jr.'s Doctor Doom somewhere in this movie, because how do you have a Fantastic Four movie without Doctor Doom? We have all that and just so many other things. I want to hear from you guys. What do you enjoy about the trailer? What did you not like about it? Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you next video.